girlies. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't think I've ever come on camera with my hair up like this, but I've always liked this style, but I've always been sort of terrified what everyone would say, so I never wore it. And now, well, it's a new year, and so I thought maybe I would do something that I liked for once. If you like the dress, here, let me show you this dress. Let me show you this great dress. So this was the dress I was going to wear to Caitlyn Jenner before she canceled. It's Calvin Klein. I love it. The really cool story about this dress is that, so oddly enough, I was out shopping and I saw this dress at the Bay, and I saw it and I tried it on, and it was really a size that just I didn't feel comfortable in. This is a 12. Yes, I am actually a size 12. Even having lost 24 pounds, I'm still a size 12 comfortably. And keeping in mind that I'm 6'1", so a size 12 isn't that big. So stop looking at the sizes when you buy a dress and start looking at how it feels when you put it on. And so I tried this dress on, it didn't fit, and so I let it go, and I was like, forget it. So then I actually was coming home and I went into the Bay, and I was in the Bay picking up some lingerie, and I happened to see this dress on a shelf, like coming down an escalator. I saw it through the thing and I was like, oh my God. And so I went back up and I found it in my size, and the lady, I think her name was Nancy, gosh, I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. It was such a long time ago, but I did do the review for you, so. But she helped me zip it up, and I felt like a princess. And I get it, it's so plain Jane, but remember, I don't wear dresses very often. It takes a real special event to get me into a dress. And so, so I tried it on and it fit, and I bought it on the spot, which was way outside my budget, but I bought it anyway. And I brought it home, and I don't remember ever showing it to anyone because I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted it to be something special. And then lo and behold, 2 weeks ago, I get an email from Massey Hall telling me that the Caitlyn Jenner event has been canceled due to scheduling conflicts. Bullshit. Oh, God, that was a hard one to get up. We all know that I have been honestly the biggest Caitlyn Jenner supporter on the planet. I have watched her show, I have critiqued the show and loved it. Everything about her I have loved until this moment. And it's not just because I put so much hard work into getting a winner for the VIP ticket that I had. It's that there is now a young trans woman out there who really wanted to meet Caitlyn Jenner to see that it gets better, and now won't. And, you know, maybe Caitlyn's never had this moment where you needed to see someone succeeding for you to know that life will get better. When Caitlyn was Bruce, I know that I'm speaking past tense, because at the time he identified as he, so I'm in no way being disrespectful. I am being respectful of the pronouns that Caitlyn wishes to be used with regards to that. I know that he grew up in poverty and didn't have a lot of money. And so I'm sure that he had those moments where he had to believe in himself a little more, and maybe seeing someone on TV or seeing them on the streets passing him, that helped him to believe in his ability to go further in life. And so now there are 2 young people out there, because remember, I bought a second ticket. I had 2 VIP tickets given to me. I auctioned one off through a contest during the Sean Prue SiriusXM Canada Talks Channel 167 show and with Sean Prue Media, and I auctioned one off through a contest there, and then because I felt like there was another winner as well, I opted to buy another general admission ticket just so this person could be there in attendance. So it was just about that whole thing. I have stayed silent about the whole situation because I didn't want to be mean and I didn't want to be a jerk, because I genuinely still love Caitlyn Jenner. I'm sorry everybody who is pissed off at her. I generally still appreciate the conversation and dialogue that has started with her show. The fact that people aren't looking at senior citizens who are trans as weirdos anymore because someone as prolific and amazing in the sports industry as Bruce Jenner was and Caitlyn Jenner now is. It's normalizing an entire decade of people. It's normalizing things for them. So I don't hate her for that. I'm disappointed of the whole scheduling conflict thing, because that generally is what's that thing that Lindsay Lohan had? A publicist. That's generally publicist talk for there wasn't enough interest. I get it that there wasn't enough interest. It's Canada, and maybe the whole thing, maybe it just isn't as big here. But the reality is that there were a ton of people that genuinely wanted to see this event, and maybe moving it from the Great Hall to a smaller venue within the Roy Thompson Hall, Massey Hall sort of arena would have been great. But they didn't do that either, which kind of sucks. We all need people to look up to, no matter how old or how young we are, whether we're GLBTTIQQ or we are straight or allies. We all need someone to admire and to look up to. At this moment in my life, I still admire and look up to Caitlyn Jenner. I wish my mother had been alive to see this, because I think she would have been proud of Caitlyn Jenner, and she would have been proud of me through Caitlyn Jenner. I'll still wear the dress. I'm thinking maybe on a really great date or something, maybe, or to a birthday party, maybe. It's kind of an epic dress, and I love it so much. And yeah, Calvin Klein, it's just, gosh, it's just gorgeous. I know I'm not supposed to say that because it's my dress. I'm supposed to wait for someone else to say it to me, but I can't help it. I'm like, I look at this dress and I feel like a princess. I don't think I've ever felt like a princess before. The moment I tried this dress on, the moment I twirled in the dressing room, I was like, oh my God. I was emotional. Yeah. And I think it was more so that I was getting to meet Caitlyn Jenner, and I was able to make myself look my best so that my authentic self showed through. So yeah, I feel as though I'm babbling. To the entrance that won, I am so sorry that I had to inform you that Caitlyn Jenner had canceled. I am still behind the scenes working on something for you, which I'm not obligated to do. I just want to clarify something, and this is in no way meant to be bitchy. I'm not obligated to do this, nor is any other media that was involved in this ticket giveaway. No one is obligated. The contest was nil and void once the project was canceled, but because I felt so bad, I reached out to people and still wanted to make something happen and do something. So yeah. But I guess that's life, and I'll get over it, and I will learn to have a much thicker skin when it comes to being in the media and the spotlight. Not that I'm in the media or the spotlight. Look, I'm a fucking nobody from Cornwall, Ontario. I'm blessed to have one person watch my videos, let alone thousands. It's the truth. I know that I'm supposed to sit here all grandiose and be like, I'm so blah, 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 blah. But I can't do that. And anyone that knows me knows that I can't do that in real life either. I'm just not that person. Listen, you know, when I was young, there are some people that knew me when I was young, and I was a bit of an asshole. I was just mean. I wasn't nice at all. I wasn't nice to anyone. I backstabbed people. I did really shitty things. Things that I'm not proud of. And it's funny because I've talked about drugs with all of you, and I'm not proud of those moments. But the things that I did to other people when I was growing up in the middle of creating who I was as a person, I'm not proud of a lot of those things. But yeah, I've worked really hard right now to create an image that people can respect and that people can rely on and that people can trust. But that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. I'm riding high on Monday. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel as though I am babbling. No one has commented on the new lighting, so I'm going to assume I look fan-fucking-tabulous. Ta-da! Is that good duck lips? Yeah, I feel as though I'm babbling now, and I'm going to go and edit this video. And as always, I love you all so much. It means the world to me that you watch my videos. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see me in a picture in this dress with Caitlyn Jenner. That would have kind of been amazing. You never know. I'm sure that she'll come to Toronto, and maybe, just maybe, if the stars align, I will get to maybe ask her a couple of questions for my YouTube channel or sit down with her. I mean, I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to pay for an interview with Caitlyn Jenner. I just don't. But it would be a dream of mine to sit down with her and talk to her about everything going on in her life. I love you all so very much, and I thank you from the sincerest part of my heart for watching my videos, as I always do. And I will hopefully be doing a new video sometime soon. If you have any ideas for new videos, if you'd like to see me doing something, going somewhere in Toronto, maybe Chinatown or something, why don't you, message in the comments below or send me an email at samanthalozen@yahoo.com and let me know what your idea is, or we could go for coffee or whatever, and we could film it and ask some questions and have some fun. Yeah. That's it. I'm done. It's funny because I feel like I'm ending this video on a much higher note than I should be, because I was kind of upset at first. But now I'm like, I think just talking about stuff lets it out, you know what I mean? I thoroughly hope that you all watched my coming out video, which was the video that will show up somewhere around here. I hope you liked it, and yeah, I love you all so much, and yeah, I think I said that already. God, I don't know, I I think this light makes me nervous. Like I feel like I'm a lot more nervous on my show than I used to be. And it's that light right back there. It's the light behind the camera that is like making me so nervous. I feel like I babble a lot more, which is a lot of it is edited out, by the way. You don't see the amount of babbling that I do because I edit it out. Yeah, anyhow, okay, we're done. Please never, ever, ever, ever forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I love you all so much. Bye.